These Taiwanese civilians are receiving a crash course in surviving a Chinese military invasion. The classes teach first aid, evacuation planning, and a new addition to the survival course curriculum, debunking disinformation.
We're just now beginning to realize how disinformation could cause severe damage.
The instructors point to the war in Ukraine, where the Kremlin falsely claims to be rescuing Russian speakers from Nazis. This class is taught to question similar claims from Beijing, designed to coerce the Taiwanese to surrender. The Chinese military recently released this animation of what it says an attack on Taiwan would look like.
The CCP propaganda has said they will use 1,000 missiles to bomb the entire island, and then or something like 50,000 ships storming the shore. We explain how that's impossible.
While Canada and other countries have recently been focused on the threat of foreign interference, the Taiwanese say they've been targeted for years and have developed novel ways to fight back.
Here in Taiwan, we have been facing this issue, this situation for decades.
Freddie Lim's path to politics began on a different stage. So you were a frontman for a heavy death metal band.
Yeah.
And now you're a politician.
Yeah.
I don't know many of those.
I might be the only one.
For 3 decades, Lim led the heavy metal band Chthonic. But in 2015, he launched his own national party, using his distinct voice to condemn Chinese government intimidation and interference.
Most of the people nowadays focus on the military operations, but the Chinese interference in Taiwan is deeper in the society.
Lim accuses Beijing of covertly supporting Taiwanese politicians, academics, and community groups that want Taiwan to join China. After speaking out, he says his own campaign was targeted.
They try to operate a lot of fake accounts to attack me.
His team found thousands of anonymous online accounts attacking Lim, which were all posting the same messages simultaneously. So Lim sent screenshots of the posts for further investigation to an organization called Debunking Lab.
You will see that someone had posted a screenshot.
The nonprofit group is one of several launched in Taiwan in recent years, dedicated to debunking disinformation and investigating interference.
Taiwan is kind of ground zero for Chinese disinformation.
This Canadian works as a researcher for Debunking Lab in Taiwan.
It's quite striking being here in Taiwan, seeing how Taiwanese civil society has really risen up to address the issue.
Another group called MyGopen runs a disinformation chatbot where users can send stories or posts they suspect are fake to a team of fact-checkers.
What did they say this was?
They recently debunked this viral TikTok video, which falsely claimed former U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was visiting Taiwan with a fleet of fighter jets and warships, the U.S. threatening war with China. We see a lot of content that originates from mainland China, says the founder of MyGopen. Many of the posts reinforce a similar narrative, says this Canadian who monitors Chinese media from Taiwan.
Trying to portray China in a very positive light, as a stable, strong country, and a part of that also, involves preying upon the divisions and supposed chaos within other countries.
Together, these Taiwanese non-profit, non-governmental organizations are pushing back against foreign interference, providing a playbook for other countries.
All those operations that they have been doing in Taiwan, now they operate the same thing in Canada, in the United States, in Western countries.
Jeff Semple, Global News, Taipei.